Okay, today we're going to talk about equal treatment, which is typically contemplated whenever you're dealing with family issues. And it's very, very challenging as you think about different siblings that may or may not have the same role within the business. It's not uncommon to have one sibling that has an active role in the business, while the other one is a shareholder but has a different type of role. So it's very important that when we have these emotionally charged conversations where, again, one sibling works in the company, the other one doesn't, to really come up with a proper conversation about roles and responsibilities in the business. In family business, family dynamics intensify because people operate in multiple roles at once. For example, it's not uncommon to have a parent that's a chair or as a sibling or some sort of executive, while there's cousins that are also shareholders. Families do better when they agree on qualifications before discussing names for management positions.
It's also important to create a structure for the meeting. Successful succession plannings don't rely on one big meeting to solve everything. It's best to keep discussions of family values, family communication, and family conflict within family members, whereas leadership succession, compensation, strategy oversight should best be left to the board. Daily operations should also be decided among management. Here are some practical considerations to structure the meeting. Identify the right time and forum to conduct the meeting. Consider involving a neutral third party when discussions become complex or too heated. Build a list of entities, ownership, percentages, and management roles. Clearly define authority, bylaws, and procedures. Create an agenda and circulate it before the meeting. Solicit questions on agenda topics in advance. On the day of the meeting, clearly define what you want to accomplish. Open communication about expectations can help prevent misunderstandings later. And acknowledge that not everything will be decided that day. Set a goal in time for the meeting. After the meeting, send out a written summary, decisions made at the meeting, open questions, future deadlines, and future questions. Remember to follow up on any unresolved items and schedule another meeting if necessary.
So the most successful transitions don't happen overnight. They don't happen because everyone agrees on everything at once. So there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of things that happen. That happens because families create a process for having difficult conversations. Remember, successful planning is ultimately about communication, trust, and preparation.